Hello everyone, my name is Monica Sosa. I've been living in Kissimmee, Florida for the past 10 months, but I'm originally from Aguada, Puerto Rico. This summer, I graduated from the Inter-American University of Puerto Rico with a bachelor's degree in business administration, majoring in hotel management and restaurant administration. I'm passionate about travel and tourism, learning new languages, and exploring different cultures through their food, music, and people. I decided on enrolling in a Master's in Science and Entertainment Business because I wanted to learn how to link the hospitality industry with the entertainment business. Just like Da Vinci, Einstein, and Coltrane, all my life I felt like I was destined for something great, for something more than just waking up every morning to go to work and make a living. For me, my turning point happened back in 2012. I was a college dropout, I had just quit my job, and was feeling like I had no direction and had lost my way. The only reason I was feeling this way is because I was completely ignoring all the signs life had been sending me in order for me to find my life's task. After returning from a trip to Miami, I had an epiphany. I started to connect all the dots, to link all those experiences that had anything and everything to do with travel, tourism, and hospitality. Then I realized that all my life I've been training and preparing myself for a career in hospitality. So I went back to college and never looked back. I'm a big fan of books that motivate the search for inner growth, and Robert Greene's mastery couldn't come with better timing. In Chapter 1, Greene talks about 5 strategies that will help you find your life's task, your purpose, vocation, and your path. He motivates us to reflect on how we can apply these strategies in the different stages of our lives. The first strategy is primal inclination strategy, return to your origins. He wants us to think back to our childhood and try to find a memory, an experience, or an object that started it all, that triggered that urge, that initial response that connected us with our path. He said, in order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. The Darwinian strategy, occupy the perfect niche. He explains that we are surrounded by competition, that every industry, every career is its own ecological system, and that we should focus on narrowing it down to finding our niche, that particular thing we want to do and excel in. He said, you have freedom to roam, to pursue particular questions that interest you. You set your own agenda and command the resources available to this niche. The rebellion strategy, avoid the false path. He wants us to reflect on all those things we want to pursue for all the wrong reasons. Things we usually pursue in an effort to feel an emotional need or void, or to please others. He urges us to realize this as early as possible, and to rebel against, to feel anger, resentment, to separate us from the forces that pushes us in the wrong direction. He said, let your sense of rebellion fill you with energy and purpose. The adaptation strategy, let go of the past. He wants us to be flexible and to adapt to changes, to let go of the past and how we did things in the past. Being that our career is part of our life's task, and our life's task a living organism, we mustn't follow a rigid plan or conform ourselves to a specific position. He said, in dealing with your career and its inevitable changes, you must think in the following way. You are not tied to a particular position, or loyalty is not to a career or a company. You are committed to your life's task, to giving it a full expression. The life or death strategy. Find your way back. Greene mentions that we deviate from our destined path because we seek things that will only bring us fast and temporary prosperity. No good can ever come from deviating from the path that you were destined to follow. It means that even if your basic material needs are satisfied, the pain, frustration, and emptiness will linger in you until you return to the path you were destined for. Finding your way back will require sacrifice, patience, and focus. It will not happen in the present moment. It will take time, but it will be worth it down the road. My goal is to become an events coordinator and conventions director in the fields of event production and event management. My 2 goals are to focus on developing a good networking base and to associate myself with professionals in the sales and marketing aspect of the business, which I've been doing in my current place of work. I am currently a member of the Florida Hospitality Industry Association and will soon become a member of the Latino Chamber of Commerce of Central Florida. I am confident that the Mastery course will be an important stepping stone on my way to finding my life's task. Thank you.